Should you keep your SEO strategy in 2026 or throw it straight out of the window? That's exactly what we're going to uncover today with our top SEO predictions for 2026 based on our 100 clients here at DWS and over 2 decades of experience in the game. So, the following things may change how you approach SEO in 2026 or confirm that you are right on track. So let's get into the video. Let's just start with the elephant in the room. LLMs. LLM optimization is something we already talked about so much in 2025, but our prediction for 2026 that if you're an SEO agency, this will be a leading package for you to acquire new clients. Because for most users like you and me, your clients, or even your grandma, LLMs will be the new homepage. Everyone will be asking ChatGPT what to buy, where to go, and how to treat a common flu. So different brands and businesses will be focusing on getting mentioned on LLMs like ChatGPT, Perplexity, and Gemini. Not only do they want to show up, but they want to be shown in the right context window, which means that they want to make sure that all of their information is relevant to the business they serve. So if you're an agency, start thinking about packages like answer engine optimization package or LLM optimization, GPT ranking, things like that. That will be probably a great revenue source for you. And from our experience after running hundreds of digital PR campaigns, we see that digital PR is going to be inevitable in these type of packages to rank on LLMs. Prediction 2 is that search will be a mixed reality. What do I mean by that? Even today, if you Google anything, you will probably see an AI-generated answer on the top, and then the rest of them will be either blogs or service pages. And for most English search queries, it's probably true. But to roll out for 2026, you have to address this reality where not only should you be mentioned on the first, second, and third page of organic search results, but you also need to be mentioned on AI overviews, which means that your CTR will eventually drop, which we already seen. Because let's be real, ever since GPT rolled out, we've been flooding the internet with AI content. I mean, some of us. And to verify whether these informations are true or these brands are existing, Google will be looking for real-world signals such as conference talks, offline media mentions, awards and public records, and accredited organizations. So if your brand feels real and active and visible, you will win no matter what. Link building eventually will be strongly split into 2 categories. We already seen it coming through after working through 100 brands this year, but let me just make it official. By 2026, link building is no longer going to be one service. Moving forward, I think brands and companies will look at link buildings in 2 ways: traditional SEO link building and LLM mentions. And for you as an SEO and for us as well as link builders and SEOs, we already see this trend, but I think it will catch up to brands even more in the next year. So traditional SEO links that we all know are citations, guest posting, niche edits, but LLM-friendly citations, we will also focus on digital PR links, research, and getting mentioned on high-ranking pages. So again, if you're an SEO freelancer or agency owner looking into AI-optimized link building services, that's probably something to look into. Basically, how to build links that will help your client to get mentioned on GPT and other LLMs. And speaking of AI, our next prediction is that Google will fight back with all these AI floods and AI-generated content and images that have been flooding the internet over time. We already seeing a lot of AI-generated websites, fake personas, programmatic domains, and synthetic backlinks. So what we predict that Google will fight back and put up tighter updates to double check these information. So if you're a brand, be authentic, keep it real. That's gonna be your future-proof method, which honestly all marketing has been, to prove that your brand is real. And our next prediction is that AI native websites will outperform static websites. So if you're a developer, you're probably already seeing AI generated sites, but if you're a regular marketer or an SEO, please listen. If you've been building websites in a traditional way, you may be looking at old methods, right? But what is coming through moving on in 2026 that people will be building more AI native websites that show real-time data, have an interactive UI, they are very personalized, and they have generative features. And for that, I'm going to feature an example over here. This is how AI websites kind of look like, and we predict that this is going to be a trend moving forward. All right, the next prediction comes straight from our in-house data. We have seen that SEO managers, SEO directors who we work with have been shifting their budget from technical SEO services to more digital PR. And what we think is that moving forward, more and more brands and businesses will put more efforts into digital PR just because it helps with LLM rankings, and technical SEO will always be very, very important. However, more budget will be allocated to services like digital PR and LLM friendly link building that I mentioned before. So the whole reason why we think that brand owners, marketing directors, and SEO directors are seeing more value in digital PR is because digital PR boosts links, obviously, brand queries, EAT, LLM visibility, and it's a really strong social proof. So we have run hundreds of campaigns this year alone, just digital PR, and we have seen that not only does it increase the visibility of the brand, but it helps with directly with domain rating and traffic as well as soon as the campaign gets good. So make sure that you remember that digital PR is going to be a next investment for 2026. And finally, our final prediction for this video is that SEO will no longer be just keyword strategy or ranking strategy. It's going to shift to knowledge strategy, where brands stop asking, how do I rank for this keyword? Rather than they will be asking, how can I be cited the most for these queries and become a trusted resource for these niches. So with that all in mind, I hope that 2026 is going to be extremely successful for you, and looking forward for your success. And if you like this video, make sure you click the thumbs up and subscribe if you are new. And if you want to read more predictions, check out the link description below because we have a full comprehensive blog post laying out all of our predictions for the next year. And until then, see you in the next video. Bye!